Yo, what up guys, Old School Daniel. In this video I want to give you a little bit of a preview of the Mr. Universe Specialization courses by Reg Park. This is a great book. I really appreciate Ron for sending this to me free of charge as a gift I received from him. Ron, you're going to be receiving the Silver Awareness Tee very soon. I'm still working on the samples. I'm actually going to be picking them up today. Hopefully they're done and ready. And guys, just a quick update on the shirts. They're going to be done pretty soon. Still working on them really hard. I think we're going to have them in multiple colors, multiple sizes. So we're going to probably be shipping internationally as well. So be on the lookout for that. I'll just keep you guys updated. And also, Silver Era Secrets is going to be gone forever because that link in my Instagram or my YouTube is going to be replaced by the Silver Era Awareness Tee. So if you want to pick up the book before it's gone forever, click the link in the description because I'm literally going to take it down as soon as the shirts are done and ready to go. Kind of make room for that link, kind of promote that a little bit more. And also because I want to work on a new ebook. I think the Silver Era Secrets was cool, but I really want to create something that would serve people a lot better. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive right in. So let's hit the table of contents. So right here we got the table of contents. We got different muscle groups. We got the arms, chest, back, bulk, thigh, calf, like literally every single muscle group, waist, forearm, neck, everything. So this book definitely has it all. If you ever have bought the Mr. Universe course like I did, it's similar like this, except the Mr. Universe course just has routines to follow for like a whole entire year, whereas this has the actual dense information of like the tips and tricks. Pre myself must be forgiven and concentration strongly, physique can be astounding. Like this is just all the bulk of information that you need to get those old school arms, because there's always a technique, there's always a trick, there's always a tweak here and there with every exercise that you can make it so much better. And that's something Vince Giordano was all about. He's always doing that tweak, that twist, that turn, that different technique, that different different way of doing things that made the exercise just so much better. And that's what this book is kind of all about. It has all that good stuff in there, like all the dense information that is super valuable. And I highly recommend you pick up this book because it's a great book. I think it's only like $50, and it's like, yeah, it's $50. You know, it's half of $100, but it's definitely worth it because again, we're taking advice from the legendary Reg Park. This is the man that inspired Arnold Schwarzenegger to become Arnold Schwarzenegger. So, come on. So we got different exercises. We got cheating curls, parallel bar dips, and we got some different pictures of the variations of exercises for the arms, and it just goes on and on for different muscle groups as well. Like we got point 6, sufficient sleep, good breakfast of plenty of fresh salads, vegetables, and fruit, good meat and fish. Just like lots of great tips that I've only read a few chapters, probably some of the ones that I thought would be the most valuable to me, like some of the chest, back, calves. I really enjoyed those chapters. They were really good stuff. So we got like the straight arm pullover on the curved bench press, parallel bar dips, just like all the old school exercises that are just so great. I highly recommend you pick up this book. And if you want to pick it up, it's available at www.superstrengthtraining.com. I don't have a code or anything like that. I'm just promoting it because I really want to spread awareness for bodybuilding the silver era, because it's not given enough credit. Just like I think the golden era gets a lot of credit nowadays, a lot of recognition, but I think some of the guys that in the silver era really deserve the recognition because these are the guys that inspired guys like Samir, guys like Arnold, guys like Serge Nubret. These guys inspired them. They made them. All right, so I forget that. And just it goes on and on, like different exercises, lying dumbbell row exercise, power upright rowing motion, chin behind the neck, just pictures and pictures. Super great information. Very dense. Like all this stuff, like with tissue breaking down, covering a wide muscular and area in the weight training in good health. Not only is the muscular fiber repaired, but addition, like it's just like dense information that you won't find anywhere else. Like I've tried Googling, I've researched a lot of old school bodybuilding, and I've never found any information like this. This is because this is paid information. Like paid information versus article like free information is totally completely different. The paid information, in my opinion, is always better. So right here, like all the old school tips that I learned that I think really improved my physique, all the tips that I learned that really improved my physique were always the old school tips. Like just like Vince Giordano, Steve Reeves, Reg Park, Arnold, all those tips and tricks and techniques and different exercises that they all highly recommended are what made my physique very good. So I'll have to give old school bodybuilding a lot of credit because I honestly owe my physique to it, because thus I just trained old school is what made my physique blow up like crazy, and people would just wonder, how are you doing? I'm like, dude, I'm just training old school just like the way they did. It just makes so much sense. High reps for calves, unless there are some gems that or include that modern bodybuilding has or modern science has, but I think a lot of them are deep rooted in the old school bodybuilding information. Like I think just old school bodybuilding works just so well. And you got the definition course. There's a bulk course in here. It's just a lot of great stuff. I highly recommend you pick up the book, guys. You see, treat the abdominal area as the same as other sections of the physique, where the area hard fully. Do not distend the stomach by drinking large quantities of water before or after the workout. This is really old school information. This is kind of like Vince Gironda type of stuff right there. Side bends, like pictures and stuff. Like it's just awesome. And it's written by the legendary Rhett Park. So just a bunch of great exercises. And I think, it's pretty much done. Like there's nothing else to show you. If you want to look at it yourself, I mean, just go buy the book. It's like $50 available on the website. I talked about it earlier. And one last thing I want to say about it is that if you pick up the Mr. Universe course by Rhett Park, because where is it? The Mr. Universe Dumbbell and Barbell course. I think this book, like this book itself, from what I'm showing you right now, and the Mr. Universe course, Barbell course, is a good combo of books together, because the Mr. Universe course has routines to follow for an entire year, whereas this has the actual bulk information. Like the other one doesn't have the information this one does. Like this one has all the specific information, how to train chest. It breaks down like the tips that he did. It's like, oh, we'll do a squeeze like this, hold the weight like this, do that, like place different positions and techniques, kind of like Vince Gironda would teach, because Vince Gironda was big on that. He was big on like technique, little trick, a little tweak here and there that made the exercise just so much better. Alright, that's what it's kind of all about. I really do enjoy this book. I think it's a really good book, and I really appreciate Ron for sending it through as a gift. So Ron, keep on the watch for that t-shirt I'm about to send you out there soon, because I'm going to pick up the samples today. And it's a pretty hefty book. It's about 150 pages, and I think it's around $50 for the book. And it's definitely worth the book. I mean, honestly, it's probably worth $100. Like, I've seen the Vince Gironda encyclopedia, and I don't think it's as good as this, because I love Vince Gironda as well, but I don't think the one that wrote Derek Coyne isn't as good as this. I think because Reg Park is an absolute legend, and you can't really, it's Reg Park versus Vince Gironda, the Iron Guru versus Reg Park, and Reg Park had a magnificent physique. He had great genetics that are very incomparable to today's physique as well. And actually, Vince Gironda did study Reg Park for quite a while. And I don't know if I talked about it, there's a video I talked where Vince Gironda was studying the rep ranges he was doing and the different effects it had on his physique, whereas Reg Park, when he would do heavy reps, his physique would look more dense, and when Reg Park did lighter reps, his physique would look a little bit more stringy and less dense, not as thick. But when he combined the two, that's when the game changed, and that was when he reached his prime. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Again, Silver Arctic is going to be gone forever. You want to pick that up, and I mean it this time. It's going to be gone probably by next month, assuming the shirts are done. It'll be gone forever, and you won't be able to buy it ever again. So you want to pick that up, link is in the description. T-shirt's going to be coming out very soon. Going to keep you updated. And that being said, hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more videos like this. Give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Most good, and I'm gone. Peace.